I shine bright with my divine spotlight. Validation? Nah, I'm my own highlight. Issa Rae mentality. I control my own fate. Hollywood shut me in? A big mistake. Oh, ready. Let's talk about Issa Rae. I love Issa, and I love her even more for what she said in her latest Times article. She speaks about the current state of Hollywood and its lack of commitment to telling Black stories. She touches on how this is affecting Black creators and emerging executives, and describes Hollywood as scared, clueless, and at the mercy of Wall Street. She was even contemplating going back independent down the line, and honestly, I don't blame her. I've been having those same thoughts. Issa's comments during this time are so important to me, and here's why. Over the last decade, I navigated the intricate layers of Hollywood. You see, originally, I was on the path to becoming a writer, but quickly realized that there was a void of Black executives on the storytelling side. With no one there to relate to the narratives that were being pitched, I made the decision to pivot to creative development and found my place on this side of the business. I'm not just a Black woman and an executive in Hollywood, but I'm also a product of Issa Rae. If Issa Rae had a multiverse, then I would be Issa on another timeline. Back in 2011, I too created a web series on YouTube. And while it didn't garner HBO's attention, it served as my gateway into the industry. And in 2016, as Issa was debuted in Insecure, I secured my first major industry job. And in 2021, when Issa's Rap Shit was ordered to series, I landed my second major job as a studio executive in both film and television. While achieving stability in the business, I often compare my accomplishments to Issa's, feeling a synchronicity in our progress. And in 2023, as all of her shows faced cancellations, I sensed shaky ground in my own career. When the double strike hit, I started to realize that Hollywood might not be as invested in my career growth as I originally perceived. And despite speaking up, I felt like my voice was overshadowed by those who don't look like me or share my same background. And quite frankly, being in the room was no longer enough. By the end of 2023, for the first time since the success of Insecure, all of Issa's shows were off the air. And as for me, after 10 years of relentless hustle and determination, it was the first time that I found myself without a job. I'm comparing my path with Issa's because I never realized how much I looked to her throughout my own career journey. And yes, I know she's on a much bigger scale than I, but somehow I think that there's a thread where she and I can still relate. Before even reading her articles, I came to the same conclusion. That maybe we are being forced to acknowledge that there's another way to tell stories outside of the big and small screens. And it might even be the preferred new way. And this new form of entertainment has me seriously contemplating my future in this business. Or at least what's left of it. Listen, I know Hollywood isn't over just because I'm not where I want to be in my career. But if it's one thing that me and Hollywood have in common right now, it's that I don't think we both know where we're going. But instead of pretending like I can do the same thing, stuck in my same ways, hoping to get better results, I'm looking to push myself to do something completely different. I'm looking to push myself creatively and put myself out there in ways like I've never done before. And hopefully find better ways outside of Hollywood's norm to tell stories. But in the meantime, I'll keep my eye on Issa.